Fan Zhendong, the journey from Prodigy to Grand Slam. Hello, table tennis enthusiasts. For a long time, it was believed that the era of dominance by the dictator Ma Long was untouchable. But then, a young player emerged, bringing speed, power, and an entirely new style of play. That person is Fan Zhendong. Today, we won't just talk about medals, but about a journey of mental fortitude, of bitter defeats that forged triumph, and how Fan Zhendong, affectionately nicknamed Little Fatty, carved his name into history with a glorious personal Grand Slam. This is the story of talent, pressure, and the ascent of one of the greatest athletes of all time. In 2012, at the age of 15, Fan Zhendong made history by becoming the youngest member ever called up to the Chinese national team. This was a remarkable feat, showcasing absolute recognition of his potential. Only a year later, at the ITTF Polish Open 2013, he made headlines, becoming the youngest winner in ITTF World Tour history. In 2014 Tokyo, he broke the record as the youngest ever world champion in the men's team event. His style of play was already distinctly different, a combination of traditional technique with extraordinary speed and power. His forehand loop was likened to a cannon. He carried the DNA of a future Grand Slam champion. This period was when Fan Zhendong had to battle his two biggest opponents, the great Ma Long and the pressure of being the crown prince. He frequently faced Ma Long in major finals, like the 2017 World Championships. Ma Long, at his peak, was an impenetrable fortress. These losses were not just technical defeats, but lessons in mental toughness at critical moments. Nevertheless, during this time, he built an incredible personal record. He won the Men's Singles World Cup in 2016, 2018, 2019, and 2020. This dominance proved his ability to overpower nearly every opponent, except his compatriot. In April 2018, he officially dethroned Ma Long to seize the world number 1 ITTF position. This was a profoundly symbolic milestone. Despite being world number 1 and a 4-time World Cup winner, the Olympic and World Championships men's singles titles still eluded him. That was the heaviest burden Little Fatty carried. If there was one moment that defined Fan Zhendong's maturity, it was the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. The final against Ma Long was legendary, but ultimately, he had to settle for the silver medal. It was a painful defeat, yet it was the catalyst for his mental transformation. And he delivered immediately. Months later, at the 2021 World Championships in Houston, Fan Zhendong won his first men's singles world title. He shed the biggest psychological burden. His maturity wasn't just physical. He began demonstrating remarkable tactical diversity and absolute composure in difficult situations, which he lacked before. He successfully defended his WTTC title in Durban 2023. Then, the 12-year journey culminated in the decisive moment at the Paris 2024 Olympics. Fan Zhendong arrived in Paris with one mission: to complete the personal Grand Slam. He overcame the pressure, defeating Truls Moregård in the historic final. That victory earned him the prestigious Olympic men's singles gold medal, officially inducting Fan Zhendong into the elite club of table tennis legends who have achieved the Grand Slam. Along with winning the men's team gold, Fan Zhendong reached the absolute zenith of his career. Fan Zhendong represents a new generation of table tennis, where speed and physical power are pushed to new heights. Recently, his historic decision to join FC Saarbrücken in the German Bundesliga sent shockwaves globally. This is a personal challenge and a cultural bridge, helping to elevate the status of European table tennis. Fan Zhendong has proven that he is not just the future, but he is the present of world table tennis. The journey from the young man nicknamed Little Fatty to the Olympic Grand Slam king is a story of talent, perseverance, and fierce determination. He has completed the collection of greatest titles, affirming his status as the new king of the table tennis world.